We are back. We are back streaming FM. It has been a while. If you're wondering where I've been for the last few months, myself and other members of the FM community, we decided that we were going to take over a real life football club. Um, I was elected chairman, so I've been really busy. I've not been able to stream. I've not been able to do much on Instagram. Um, yeah, so we kind of all we it's unbelievable. We kind of pay like a few pound a month each, all go straight to the club, and then we run the club in this Discord, and we vote on everything that happens. It's just tons of fun. So, if you want to join us, head to newfan.co.uk, NUFAN. Come and sign up because it's quite frankly a lot of fun. Tomorrow we've got German TV following us at a game, which is just going to be nuts. But anyway, on with the show. The team that we took over is AFC Crewe. Hence the reason for my new challenge. So we're starting in Tier 10 of English football with AFC Crewe. We got a nice little badge there. We designed that as the community. We've got new kits coming. Um, and then even the staff they're all community members. Uh, yeah, we've got a scouting team who are incredible, and they're knocking about here somewhere as well. Um, so yeah, we've got a good income coming in from all of our subscriptions. There's about 1,500 of us right now, and we've taken over AFC Crew. Last season they finished bottom of the league. This season we are top. We are unbeaten, and now we are going to take over them on FM. So I'll give you a little insight into the squad. Um, in goal, he's only played once for us in real life. He got man of the match. He's unbelievable. We've got Lee Robinson. Who else are we looking out for? John Joe Hawkins. If you go on my Instagram, I've just posted a goal that John Joe Hawkins scored from the weekend. He bombed forward from centre back, ran the length of the pitch, and then put one in top corner. Great centre back. Um, we've got youth in the midfield. Dion Chesters. He's kind of dynamic box to box midfielder. Love him in real life. Bumped into him in the pub just a couple of nights ago as well. It's a real small world. Kay Mellor, he's our captain. If you've watched us online, all of our games are streamed online. You will know that this guy's unbelievable. He's not the biggest, but he's all action. He looks like he's been to war every time he finishes playing. We've just signed Mario Mendes, who's played at much higher levels than AFC Crew. He's going to be exciting. He's going to make his debut in real life, probably tomorrow. And our star, Dino Messon. I think he came from the Man United academy, but he has been absolutely tearing it up for us in real life. We're so lucky to have him. He belongs much higher up in the leagues. Then we've got Christian Holt. He's a good player. Great passer of a ball, you can see. He's got great vision. Technically fantastic. Physically lacking a little bit. But, yeah, a real playmaker. And then we've got Stelvio Da Silva, who's another young lad who's very, very talented as well. He's come from leagues higher up. So, we're going to get into the action. It's our first game of the season. I think I'll upload these videos every few games. Oh, and of course, listen, if you're a long-time follower of mine on Instagram, you'll know that the love affair of Michael Quinn from last year when I managed in Malaysia, we've got him again. I tried to sign him in real life, but he never replied to my Instagram. I think he's deleted Instagram. But he's back on a free. He still looks phenomenal. So he will be getting the nod for the first game of the season ahead of our regular striker, Mike Blundell, who I think with those ratings is probably going to score for fun, but we've got to stay true. We've got to stay true to Michael Quinn. So we are kind of all set. We're all set. I think I'm happy with that team. Yeah, at the minute we're just going to play. Our team's so good at the minute that I'm not. We're having a challenge to see who can get to the Premier League fastest. So at this level, I'm fairly confident I'll walk the league without spending 15 minutes before every game tweaking tactics. I've gone for the Gengen press. Let's just steamroll our way through this division. I assume that I will anyway. Um, yeah, let's get going. Let's sort out these highlights, shall we? That is the correct way to have your highlights, in case you were wondering. Especially when you want to actually, we could probably go a little higher. Especially when you want to really get the games done, really climb the leagues. So we're 9 promotions off the Premier League. There's an early chance for Dino. Yeah, we're 9 promotions off the Premier League. Realistically, how soon do I think I can do it? I think potentially 15 years, maybe 20. But um, it ain't gonna be easy. I know that. I think the first couple of seasons should be relatively easy. We got Steaton today. I can't see them posing much of a threat to us. But yeah, I think at least 3 or 4 promotions in a row. That's got to be the aim. It's our aim in real life, so got to be the aim on FM as well. Declan Colclough, a fine young left back. I think having those, so we've got 2 really attacking fullbacks in Colclough and De Silva there. I think really get pushing them up the pitch is going to be key for the next couple of seasons. But this is good. Dino Messam hitting the underside of the bar. I mean, on the subject of Dino Messam, I cannot speak more highly of that guy. The guy is just incredible at football. If you want, I listen. I assume he's going to start tomorrow when we play Crewe Town. If you want to tune in, download VO, VEO, download VO Live, and search for AFC Crewe. We kick off at 2 p.m. You'll be able to watch online. Oh my word, Kane Mellor, Captain Fantastic. He does have a goal in him in real life as well. He does really like to get in the box. He makes those late, like Lampard style runs. You'd love to see that. That's a great hit. And the game's going pretty much how I imagined it would do. Um, so far, ideally would probably aim for an invincible season this season. If I'm being completely honest. I mean, you can just see the difference technically. I mean, that was a shambolic pass, but you can see the difference technically. Yeah. And Christian Holt in the kind of in the holding midfield role there. He's 6'4", so he's just going to eat up those headers, those long balls as well. But what I must say, it's been a very very quiet first half for old Michael Quinn. All the way from Malaysia to sunny Crewe. Mario Mendes is going to be a huge signing for us. So in real life, we just signed him, I think just last week. Oh, that's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Speaking of the devil, um, we signed him just last week. I think he began his career at Birmingham City. Um, and then potentially played in Wales but potentially played in Wales. I can't remember. I've spoken to so many players recently that I forget where everyone's come from. He's a fantastic player. Um, we got video footage of him. He looks like he's going to be a cut above, so we're excited to see him make his debut tomorrow. And listen, if he's anywhere near as good as he is on FM from the early signs here, we're in for a treat. I don't think we're going to give Michael Quinn too much longer. But I do think that obviously the two key players are going to be Messam on the left and then Mendes on the right. Case in point, um, I think they probably it's kind of going to be one of those situations almost similar to Liverpool when they had Firmino, Salah, and Mane, where I don't think I'm going to be heavily reliant on our striker for goals. Might have to adapt into slightly almost like a false nine because those two wingers, those two inverted forwards are just going to run in behind time and time again. And I'm not sure how Michael Quinn will take that role. I'm not sure. So we're going to bring on Liam Whittaker, a local Crewe-born lad. See how he fares. Not too impressed by Michael Quinn. Not too impressed. He wasn't really in the game at all. Couple more goals would be ideal. It really would. Mella looks a class act. Mella looks an absolute class act in midfield. And here goes Dino. Oh, I'm not sure about the goalkeeping there, but that was that was Dion Chesters with his first goal of the season. Great dribbling from Messam. He's just walking through defenders. Well, I'm not sure what's happened to that goalkeeper there. Very, very unusual behaviour from the big man. So 2 assists for Messam now. I think we'll bring Danny May on in centre defensive midfielder for Christian Holt. Danny May's, I think he's about 38, so we haven't got him for too much longer, but he could do a job as a backup this season. Again, kind of, he's a similar, he's a similar size as Christian Holt in CDM, but Holt probably more technical. May, more of a ball winner, more aggressive in the tackle, I'd say. 6 minutes to go. I'm content with what I'm seeing here. There's a couple of things I want to change, but I think the key one is going to be that striker role. I'm just not 100% set on on having an advanced forward with the players that I've got here at Crewe. I kind of really just want to cater for these guys. This Mendes. Oh my fuck, Jesus. I mean, who cares? It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do at all. This guy's just completely running riot. 4-0. Mendes is second to the game. He also set up Kane Mella. Listen, who even needs a striker? Who even needs a striker when your wide men are playing like that? So a very comprehensive, comfortable 4-0 win against Steaton. Mario Mendes had to be the man of the match there. He was absolutely outstanding. Dino Messam dangerous. Kane Mella ran the show in the midfield. A lot of good signs. I'm going to tinker a little bit with the tactics. I'm going to get the 2 fullbacks, De Silva and Colclough. De Silva's physically good. He's fast. He's agile. I want him bombing up that wing, giving Mendes an option on the overlap, and I kind of want the same for Declan Colclough here as well. Again, physically very good. I mean, it's technically probably not amazing, but the potential's there. So we're going to tweak those. What's going on with Dino? Okay, he's fine. So far so good. I would love to know what you guys think I should do about the strike situation. Listen, I think what we do is don't overthink it so much so early. We just won 4-0. Let him play the game. And you listen, if you watch any of my old series, you'll know that if you put Michael Crewe on a football pitch, regardless of the level, he'll find a way to score goals. He will. He did it even when I signed him with Stoke on my last save. He managed to bag a few in the Championship. And when I say a few, I think one or two, but but still. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick intro, a quick run through the squad. One quick game. I'm gonna listen. Uruguay and Ghana's about to kick off. I'm absolutely gonna go and watch that game. But I will carry on playing. I will come back on for 3, 4, 5 games next time. We will see just how fantastic this guy turns out to be. Yeah, he's a frightening talent. Yeah, I'm gonna work on a couple of the tactics, and then yeah, episode 2 will come soon. Don't forget to go to newfan.co.uk, NUFAN, to sign up, become a board member, become a shareholder of this beautiful, beautiful football club. Come and join us in the Discord. We're in there all day. It's literally the best community I've ever been a part of. Yeah, and I will see you next time.